The Stitcher, I think, was fine, if I remember correctly.
This is not as good.
The Stitcher is pretty good.
Yeah, I think this is like fine. I think we need to see the rest of the cards. Definitely no like super bombs here.
And this card is also fine.
It's like a Bolus's Clutches kind of thing.
Which is also good.
Okay.
Cool. Our blue looks strong.
All right.
Multicolor cards, be good.
See anything that jumps out at you?
I mean, 3/3s for 3 are always fine.
Digital wants 3/3s for 3, no less.
Evolving Wilds.
All right.
The Silverbolt's actually pretty good.
Okay, we also have the red-green Tadland.
Is this... I don't remember this being...
This card, people got like... I remember when this was spoiled, people got really excited about this, but people forget that like it's not as good as just like drawing a card from your deck. Like, a random card from an opponent's deck is not.
But it's look at the top 2.
Yeah.
So you get the best 2 cards of 4, which is pretty good, and it's card advantage on its own with flashback.
Yeah. Like in draft, this is probably fine.
I think this card's good in draft. I mean, I wouldn't splash for just one of these colors, but if I was like splashing another card, I would probably play that.
And we're already pretty sure we're in blue. So, how's black look? I guess that's what I want to know next.
Yeah, I was just starting from wherever we were, which is just green. Perusing. Yeah, blue-black looked good, but the popper card, the little zombie generator, that's kind of meant for the blue-red archetype. Sure. That's where you get a lot of the spells. Like the O3 that wants you to like be doing a bunch of spell things. A lot of aggressive vampire. I hate this art, so creepy.
Is disturbing.
So we have another one of our Bat Whisperers. That was pretty good. We never even cast this, but I think he's fine. 2 of the Menace guys, which we also had before. Fine. Death Touch.
Infernal Rasp seems nutty.
Another Mirror.
That removal spell looks incredibly good.
Yes, it is. Another Ambush, which seemed fine. A lot of Night Day triggers. I was worried that there wouldn't maybe not be enough cards to trigger Air and Night. See, look!
What am I looking at?
They're excited you're playing Limited.
That's Evil Empire. He's from my stream.
I know.
Got those Kirby's.
See?
I didn't know you wanted to see me play Limited Evil Empire. You hid that from me well. I have to reevaluate your membership.
This is the content people want.
Uh-huh.
So 2 good removal spells.
Mirror is kind of sweet too.
This is actually kind of cool. So it's just a bear on its base stats, so you're not like excited about it, but when you have the blue card that's generating more of the zombies, it gives you something to do with them.
Sure. Yeah.
And a lot of times you have these like stalled boards where you can't attack. Like, you know, we weren't attacking when we had the ooze out, but we were like making an ooze and getting kind of a wide board. Yeah. So you just get to do a little bit of chip damage, which is really nice. Little reach on a curve filling bear, I like. Whoa, 2 of these 2? We have a good removal.
Oh, we got 2 defenestrates. Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think Dimir seems great.
Now, if NerdGirl can just get Yanks to build a YouTube channel. Yeah, Yanks, do you want to be part of DGen Gaming? Woo!
Do I just dump a lot of money to get packs? Yes, that is exactly what I do.
It's not a lot. It's the pre-order bundle's not that much.
No, but it's not just the pre-order bundles. If you want to play every constructed deck, then you need to...
CGB does the same thing. Yeah. Most constructed players do. You guys have to think about it this way, too. You guys are limited players, so we spend money slowly throughout the entire set versus CGB and Airball will play a bunch of money and then never, for the next 2 to 3 months, never have to spend another dime, basically. Yeah. Whereas I will spend, you know, $12 several times a day, especially if I'm doing poorly for the day.
I think we're committed to black. Black seems outstanding.
Black is just the best dang color in the set. Not even close. We got Disturb thing. I don't really know what any of these blue cards do.
I mean, the clutches and the puppet thing.
Look at the art on this thing.
It's traumatizing. I mean, I don't think we have the fixing to consider anything else. Why don't we dump the blue-black cards and see what we... Oh, no.
Let's try to build.
No, this is your domain.
Your viewers want you to make Limited content.
Ask of myself? Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. Poppet Stitcher seems great.
It's nice. I get to take a break. It's like a half day.
Unity.
And they get to see me do stuff all the time. It's finally time they get to see you.
Uh-huh. I want to play this, but I'm not sure what our deck looks like yet. I'm going to put it in there. It might get cut.
Is that the bounce spell?
Yeah.
I love bounce spells.
Yeah, I just don't know if it'll fit with our plan. It seems like it will. This seems good for now. Mirror's great. Awesome. You said you liked this. I'm not sure we'll get into a situation where it's worthwhile.
It's just a curve filler. You just think of it as a 2/2 for 2, which is playable.
How are these effects in Limited? Like in Constructed, I'm not a huge fan of them, but like just any 2 for 1 in Limited seems like it might be reasonably good.
So it depends on how long the format is. How likely is it that you're like, how long into the game will this draw give value?
Yeah.
At a certain point, they're on top deck mode. I mean, I would put one in, especially now that it gives you the zombie, which is kind of cute, and we could cut it later.
Sure.
But typically in more aggressive formats, I don't think they're.
Okay.
That guy's definitely worth it.
Yeah. That Whisper seemed really good. This guy seemed pretty good too, although we never played it. I think we want
one of those and one of those, probably.
We are at 34 cards with how many? 17.
I think there's a lot of blue you didn't put in. Like, probably this is probably good.
I skipped blue because black seemed more obvious.
That guy's probably good.
Turtle.
Yeah, that seems good.
Okay.
It replaces itself and makes a body and possibly is just a combat trick that kills something. Look, this is actually pretty decent.
Yeah, we need, whenever you cast it, recreate it. Are there any good instants or sorceries? In these colors? Not so many.
Is there anything else back in blue?
Bounce spell. I guess we do want it. Yeah.
It's okay. Probably one. And then I'd probably put in the other 2 creatures and see, like, these 2 probably. And then did we get the multicolor cards already? There were some good ones, right?
Just the one.
And this, right?
Oh yeah, this. Sure. Okay, so that's 42. All right. Now what? What are the cuts?
What do you like? What do you think the cuts are?
You're gonna make me read the cards again.
I like cutting the one that makes your opponent discard, because I think that card is pretty medium. And then I like cutting... How many things do we have that make zombie tokens? 1.
Come on. Because it includes the zombies.
But that's okay. It's better. It's better than what it was.
Yeah.
So this one, what does this one do? That's 1.
Is a zombie.
No, that doesn't make any.
Oh, it flips into a zombie. Okay. This one does 2, 3, obviously. Not many.
No, so probably cut the big scary guy.
This guy?
No, the other one.
Oh, him. Yeah. Sure, because we don't have anything to stack to it. Yeah, sure.
We'll have less things to stack to it.
Okay.
If we have Stitcher out, then we will, but like, it's kind of a 2-card combo.
So we also had an Evolving Wilds. I don't think that's worth it.
I do.
You do? Okay, because you like the deck thinning or the fixing, or?
1 tap land isn't super scary. You're gonna get punished for that way less than is relevant, I think. Oh, and the Bolt. Bolt's actually good.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we didn't look at that.
Yeah, Bolt's actually really good. I would take Bolt over like the bounce spell probably. Or...
We do want the bounce spell just to proc the Puppet Stitcher.
I mean,
but
what if we don't see
narrow.
him?
Yeah. Which bounce spell? Probably this one.
So that one you draw a card. What's the other one do?
You get to scry.
I think I'd rather have the other one.
This one?
Yeah.
You'd rather have the 2-mana one?
I think so. Because
it's this much mana.
It is, but on the off chance you're bouncing your own thing, you get to replace itself.
I guess it's kind of like a combat trick that way. Sure. Okay.
So if you block and they use a combat trick, you just bounce your own thing, draw, or if they go to remove it, or if they lock it down with an enchantment, like the...
Yeah, the pacifism thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay. I'll cut this. That's fine.
We'll get to scry from time to time, but I don't think... I'd rather have the 1 and 3 times we cast it be...
Sure. Okay. How do you feel about the mana base?
Or for like recasting ATB effects would be cool. I think mana base is fine.
Okay. Not quite.
Oi.
How many islands did we have? 8. This is important. All right. And your chariot awaits.
Mine, these are your gems we're working on.
We wouldn't be doing it without you.
I'm just helping you drive.
I see. Like yelling at me when I'm about to turn into traffic or something.
Pretty much.
All right, it's limited, so we keep.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
What does that thing do? The four drop.
It's the bolus. Bolus clutches thing. Yeah, we just played it.
I think so. I don't even know what that bird does on the backside.
Nothing.
Okay, it's just a free creature.
Yeah.
Okay. Some thrilling magic. A bird. Bird swan.
Yeah. Hippogriff.
Bird
It was nice knowing you.
Goodbye forever, bird swan. They're trying to decide whether they want to neg 2 it.
They untap. Trying to decide if that's good or bad for us.
Okay. Evolving Wilds Bat Whisperer.
I think so.
And that gives us a good sack target for the identity.
Yeah, that's a good point too. Opponent
It's the
never
only
plays a
kind I
permanent.
make.
All right, rest in peace.
Why would you rest in peace that? I mean, I know the bird we can get back anyway, but like, I always like not cracking his Evolving Wilds.
I might need to shuffle. Who knows? They put something on top of my library.
Stupid constructed player.
I'm representing Omnath. That's what I'm doing. All right. I don't think we want to steal this, right? Do we want to attack? I mean, we're winning this race.
We definitely attack.
Like with everything?
Yeah. What else are we gonna do about it? Is it a wolf that they make?
Beast.
What's the difference between the grasp and the other card?
A grass, you pay 2 life, destroys anything. This destroys everything except flying.
We might want to just do one of those.
Now, or we want to wait?
We could wait.
Okay. I played the Evolving Wilds after attacking because there was no reason to play it before attacking. It doesn't represent anything. It's no extra mana.
I was talking about you not cracking it on your turn, which is what I do because I'm being late.
Chat is saying because before attacking.
That's true. There's no reason to play it before attacking. I agree with that.
How bad do you want to kill the 4/4?
Kind of bad.
With the penetrate?
I think so. We have so much removal in our hand. I don't see why not.
Wasn't in this situation, just in general. Yeah, I mean, the other explanation is just that I'm not a very good Magic player. So
I think we'll have a better steal target than that.
Yeah. Okay. So bad for Aska's Contempt? Sure.
Or exiling it though, which is sad. Yanks! Thank you so much. Venture roll.
There you go, chat.
Thank you, thank you. We need to do 2 adventure rolls after this game.
Okay, 12 turn clock.
Woohoo! Is that the beginning of end step?
Yeah. Holy crap.
Bert! 10 gifted subs! We just got 10 times our subs for the day, I think.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I'll take credit for that. And that.
Lux! Thank you so much, hun. Some venture rolls. See, look, it's already a great rate. Next turn, it'll be an amazing rate. 4-4 for 3, can you imagine?
They cannot. All right.
Nice. I'm gonna lose my game just so that way he can like tease me more. I'm gonna be so sad.
Oh, I see. You're hedging your bets on this one.
I mean, that's just how it's gonna go. I just know it. You bought one last weekend? Well, now you got another one. The dragon's actually pretty cool.
What did you crack in the one you bought last weekend?
I have to do more giveaway things.
Quite a list.
They're not all physical stuff. Some of them are like the game redemptions or magic deck submissions.
Okay.
So like Bert won a magic deck, so he can submit a list and we'll do an event with it.
Cool stuff. Okay. That's an illegal play every turn.
Right now they are gruel, not stuff. They're just gruel.
Bone Crusher Giant. Oh.
You're safe now. You're safe.
I can't hurt you anymore.
Just breathe.
Alright, that's a gold card.
With a lot of text on it.
Yeah. Deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
That card's real fucking bad for us.
Yeah.
Oh! We should just kill it.
The werewolf?
Doesn't matter. Deals 3 damage.
It deals 3? Oh. Can we do it instant speed?
I mean, why?
It's a legendary. You might want to...
Why let them have a pump spell in response?
That's true. Yeah, okay.
That sounds awful. We already have 4 mana. Should we pitch this? Yes?
Yeah.
We only need 1 more mana, I think, for like our entire deck.
Nice.
Oh, that's really good.
Some big stuff. You do, Blood Thief?
If they've taken damage.
Yeah, that's the vampire. Okay.
I think we should play this. We could hold on to it or pitch it. We could potentially pitch it.
We can pitch it and we can play it and pitch something else. We want to flip it sooner. Like, they might not be able to deal with the flyer. We might just get them.
Well, this flyer also comes back, I guess.
Yeah. So it's not terrible to pitch that.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay.
Perfect.
All right, Mr. Big Stuff deck.
Oh,
I don't think you're gonna like
we hit this. I was like, how did this happen there? It got milled off of the thing.
Oh, that couldn't have gone any better.
Mr. Big Stuff deck.
Yeah, he's not gonna like the Bolus's Clutches effect, that's for sure.
We play into a pump spell.
I think we're taking this 100%.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, the steal effect is gonna be so good at winning this race.
Against Gruul, in a more like stallier, like token type deck, we always win the long game, so I kind of want to trade aggressively when I can, but yeah, I don't think we have the option to trade yet.
What's the Blade Brand? Oh, that's the removal spell?
Yeah, Death Touch.
Death Touch.
Which is scary.
It does play around the pump spell you were worried about last turn. How bad? You want to steal this 4/4?
I'm kind of indifferent. It turns into a 3/2. I kind of wouldn't mind.
We can flashback, Siphon Insight, and hold up the Blade Brand.
We could attack. They could pump. We give it Death Touch, and then cast this, flip it back to Night, so this is less scary. Ours is just better. And if they choose not to block, we can... Well, then we don't have a good sack outlet.
I slightly favor Siphon Insight, but I'll go with whatever you want. I think it's wrong to play
this?
Yeah. I think it's wrong to play the identity this time. I think stealing is pretty convincingly wrong in this spot. Like, I think there's... I don't know the format well enough, but I think if someone... Like, they're not on 5 mana yet, and one of those cards is probably a big 5 mana creature that we want.
5 and 6 has some scary stuff, for sure.
Okay. Wait.
One of them in exile. 3 damage.
Yeah.
Just do this now.
It gets us in for 5.
How long can we cast this spell?
Forever, I think. As long as it remains exiled, yeah. I don't think there's a reason to. I think we just hold up Bladebrand. You can attack if you like.
With everything?
No, not with everything. You want the 2/2 to be able to sack to the identity.
This is holding this back. We care. We are not winning that race. 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
I can just say no attacks. I think our hand is stacked. We're fine with the long game here. It may also... They attacked into the 5/4 last turn. Maybe they have a pump spell, and we get to blow that pump spell out with the Bladebrand.
Yeah. Well, it's 2 for 2 at that point.
Yeah, I mean, they blow us out, and we blow them out back.
Epic! Thank you very, very much! They definitely have one.
I think we block. Decayed can't block, right? Yeah, okay.
I'm wondering if it's better... If it's like a +2/+2, do you think this might be better? We can blow them out with this? This instant?
Yeah.
It would take their entire turn, too. They'd have to, like, probably pump and then cast another pump spell.
I think I like that more. Like, 4 damage isn't so much pressure that we can't take it slow here.
I feel like it would eat their entire turn.
Yeah. Have to do it again.
Let this result. Well,
Yep.
they can only do this once per turn. So now they're going to cast their pump spell. Yep. And then we get them.
That's pretty painful. And now we get to steal the 4/4 if we want to.
Or we just kill it.
Oh, we just kill it. Yeah, okay.
Let's just play this and kill it. And then just steal the next thing. And pitch the next land and do good things.
For them. Although you said there was a board wipe.
Yeah, there's a 5 damage. It's rare though, so it's not like that's not going to happen very often. I think this is actually pretty good.
I am fine to steal that.
Enters the battlefield. Okay, so yeah, it's just trampling.
Yeah. Not this.
Ooh, I should have... Oh no, I was gonna say maybe we attack, because if they block with it, we can play this on the 2/2. And that would have died anyway. We get to keep the steal spell for the next thing.
Yeah.
If they don't block, before we go to end step, we do it anyway. They would have taken 2 more damage. But we get to get damage for this too, which is fine.
I think both are fine, and this way we get to keep the trick for later. And his opponent's just had enough. Okay.
This is not like... I don't like that necessarily as a trick, because the death touch doesn't let you keep the normal trick. So it's kind of... It replaces itself because it draws, but I don't necessarily think that that's still card neutral.
Well, it's not card neutral, right? It'll kill the opponent's creature and replace it, so build it with...
Yeah, so it's 2
I guess you lose your creature, yeah, sure.
Otherwise you wouldn't be casting death touch, right?
Sure.
It just typically means yours is smaller, so it's a 1-for-1, and then the thing replaces itself.
On the draw, I think we can keep.
On the draw, it's really close. Like 3-drop removal spells, like
we're guaranteed to do something on turn 3 if we draw any land. If we draw blue land, the hand is great. I think we keep.
It's, yeah, if it was just this and not a removal spell to boot, I probably would pitch.
There we go. Easy game.
Never didn't have it. Hex this to you?
That's going to see some constructed play.
This is a giant dragon.
Yeah.
We should probably kill that beforehand. Should we just do this?
Yeah.
Because we don't have to cast the thing, so we might as well.
Yes, please.
This is the sap. And this makes a dude.
Yeah.
Woo! Got him! Hey-oh! This is going to be really slow, but 7 is not, you know. Okay.
All right, sure.
We received a gift, Rogue Book from Assassin. Thank you so much. I will definitely check that out. It's been on my list for a bit. Thank you.
Sure.
What?
We got
the
Puppet
Stitcher?
himself. I think we do that. We're guaranteed to get value.
So we play this first. Next turn we Stitcher.
Yeah.
And this if we hit a land.
Yeah.
Right. Whew, that's gonna be spicy. Sack this, make another one.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, with their own spell.
I might just get the scoop right there.
I thought you were saying this card was no good. We've hit removal spells twice.
I think in limited it's good. I think in constructed people overestimated a lot. What did they spend to kill that? Okay.
We didn't hit our land.
Yeah.
Slightly sad. Should we have both of these? Should we just eat 5, 6, 7? If they have a 5 mana removal spell, next turn they can activate this.
I'm kind of fine with them doing that.
It hits us.
What happens? Remove them and transform Smoldering Egg. So, like, we can kill it in response to the trigger, right? We don't have to do it right now.
That's true. So
I think we just say go. We can either say go and... Yeah, I think we say go.
It might make them spend a 5 mana removal spell on this, which is maybe not the worst thing ever.
Pumping again?
We just kill it?
2.
Yeah.
I mean, like playing this might make them think we don't even have another one. I love it.
Assassin, thank you. Tier 2 sub. And for the Rogue Book, I really do appreciate that. Just run it back. Nothing.
We can't play lands off the insight, right? Flash it back. Play the exiled card.
Yeah,
Actually, you can hit a land off it.
Do it, hit the land, cast this on our thing.
That's the ultimate. That's like the best upside, and at the worst case, we're drawing a card with selection. Yeah.
Oh, this is instant. We could also just wait and see if they activate.
Not if you want to hit a land drop, right?
Yeah. Well, it would hit. Yeah, it would hit it for next turn, but.
Hit it.
Do we want? I think we should just do this then. Because we can't do it in response anymore.
Yeah.
What is Rogue Book? I think it is a, like Slay the Spire type game. I'm not sure. It came out around the same time as Storybook Brawl, and that was the one I kept getting it confused with.
3.
This card's actually pretty good.
3 cards.
I mean, it's not great, but it's.
Let's suck that we're missing double blue.
Oh no, we're gonna lose now.
I didn't think of that. So Puppet Stitcher at minimum will create a token because we can always give it Death Touch and cycle with the Blade Brand.
Mm-hmm. And then hopefully they don't do anything too crazy. If they try to fight it, we can also just neg to it and to protect ourselves, make the thing. Oh, they can't fight. There's wrong colors anyway. Maybe it should have been the blocks.
No blocks.
Kind of close because of this. I think I'm okay with doing nothing now that this will be open again.
Depends if you want to race them or not. Like if you want to make the token and attack with it.
I mean, it dies. Not a huge race. We would be throwing one of these away for 2 damage.
That's true. If you... Oh, okay. was gonna say maybe if we rip the island off the top, then you might want to steal the Vortex identity, and you would have to play the blade.
Yeah.
We seen any like decent flash creatures in red and black? Can we attack safely?
I don't know.
I'm not willing to risk it for 2 damage then, if you don't know.
There is a 3/1 flash, someone's saying. Well, if they have that, then we're still good.
True.
I don't think there's like an attacking thing. I don't think there's an untap thing. I think we're okay.
Red and black.
And with this, it's kind of a nice bonus too, right? Like,
yeah,
it would have to be something very large for us to not be able to do the thing.
We're in the accursed Traveler. Okay. Sure. They're gonna just try to kill.
Which is fair.
I understand.
Yeah.
I wish they wouldn't.
Agreed. We will probably have to steal something this turn now. Hopefully they play something small we can kill. And then...
Because it's not going to be nighttime anymore.
So... I think we don't do anything. We just... It's going to be nighttime right now. And then we just kill it with this.
Sure. Yep. Good call. That is going to take some serious getting.
Well, you will have to deal with it less than I will.
I hope so.
The trigger's still on the stack, so yeah. We still make a thing. I
was wondering if we wanted to cast something else in response.
I don't think so.
Yeah. The extra 2/2s. Great. Okay, this is fine.
Do we have anything that discards? We do. The mirror. I think we hold on to the island. We don't need it, certainly. Oh, thank goodness! I think we just steal it.
It's hard to imagine a better target than that.
A flyer would be the only thing, right? Like, because if we kill this, then we can save it for a flyer.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to 16 next turn. It'll be 3-turn clock.
I think we just go for it.
Yeah. Reasonable. Actually, it works. Oh, no, we have to sack the 2/2 to get the 7/6. Yeah. I was going to say we could activate it.
I'm wondering if we're okay with attacking first.
Well, it dies if you attack with it.
Yeah, but so does theirs. Which I don't think they'll risk. We get the 2 damage in. So the question is are we willing to just save this, play this? If they choose to block, we get this and a redraw. Which I would almost rather keep this for an emergency.
I think we're at 5. I don't think there's any chance of them blocking.
Great, so then we get 2 damage in.
Sure.
And then we sack and steal it, right?
Yep.
That was all I was asking. Whoa!
Wow.
I thought it was at the end of turn.
I thought the plan was to play the Siege Zombie and sack that.
No, I think I just missed how Decayed worked.
Oh.
I thought it was at the end of turn, sack anything that has attack. Oh, okay, well I fucked up then.
Yeah, I thought your plan was to do this, what you're doing now.
No. That was my, like, worst case scenario. It's end of combat. I thought it was end of turn.
Yeah. I think we're still fine.
Yeah. I definitely just wouldn't have just kept that and play and had the other 2/2 would have been fine.
So like giving our Death Touch or Menace is kind of nice too. Or giving our Menace or Death Touch. Are we cycling the Blade Brand here?
It doesn't need to be here, and we have a good drop here,
sure.
And they have no cards in hand, so I don't think so. Play this.
Land and hold up to penetrate. Yeah.
Yep. This is sealed.
Okay. Yep.
How lame that they drew something. That was a lethal target.
How dare they?
They're supposed to brick for like a turn.
We just play both. Like we can play it and replay the 5/4 and draw. We could have like bounced that and replayed it. Okay, now.
This isn't the one that draws us a card though.
No, but you would have drawn off of the.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. We could have, but then like they have haste creatures and stuff, and it just did that, right? Which just seems better. This is just bigger.
Yeah. It depends if you think they're gonna have toughness based from. Well.
Limited games are just like so long. I just don't like spending resources like that because you're spending a card to draw a blank card, which is just likely going to be just less relevant.
I think we mill ourselves.
Yeah.
We don't want them to hit some like flashback or random.
We have 18
disturbed.
cards.
Yeah. Got him.
Yeah, spending a card to draw a blank, I just don't.
I think you're right. I think even in constructed, you're right. It's the kind of thing that I usually think out loud about before I make the play. It's limited, so we keep. Like the hand is not completely dysfunctional.
You say that so. The way you say that just makes me so sad.
I used to say the same thing when Standard was in bad shape. Like any hand that had Growth Spiral was keyhole, so I would say it then too.
Oh, I won my game. It's your turn.
Alright. Where are we now? I think we're like...
You won?
Like, cumulatively, I think we're like 10-1.
No, I think have we lost a game on this?
I don't think so.
Okay, so we're probably like 10 or 8-1? No, 10 or 9-1.
What are we?
They're probably not paying any attention. I'm not.
Well, they're paying more attention than I am.
I'm certainly not.
Hey, Rob. This is where you disconnect and give me my free win. Do it. Have arena issues.
Someone says 9-1. Somebody else says 10-1. Which is the two that we were thinking it was.
I mean, in a democracy, we're 9-1.
9.51. Love it. Love to see it.
Oh, they kept 6. That's too bad.
Oof. 10-2-1. Okay, Lux.
Okay, this is the one that transforms with Coven. Yeah.
Card's decent.
No reason to bounce it now, right?
Certainly not.
Oh, this fox pet you're talking about. Yeah. That was like the original Mastery Pass pet. Stuffed bear. Okay. Not do well against our bounce spells. Comes a token? Is that what? Artifact creature.
It's just something they have to activate every turn, which is dumb. You believe Airball played the first one of this draft?
Just untapping here, right?
I think so. Probably just doing nothing.
Oh, right at home. Blue, black. Draw, go.
Do nothing. Mm-hmm. Horrible humans. You and Yanks will get along great.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are fast friends.
Oh, do it. Oh, yes. What are we bouncing? What are we using to... I guess we only have one. Do you want to bounce this? I think I do.
I think so. It takes their entire turn.
It's a huge tempo swing, yeah.
Oh.
Like the Canteen, the fox changes color. Yeah, I know. Best pet, and it's not particularly close.
The only cosmetic I've bought, really. I've bought a few things for gold only, but I bought the Lotus pet. Gold.
Oh yeah, okay.
I use that. It's pretty.
What's this do again?
It draws you a card. And I think that's a better target for the Blade brand than the Flyer, so
yeah.
I'm inclined to do...
Although we do kind of want this in the bin. Like if they haven't played a removal spell yet this game, if they kill it, then we get recursive value off it. This we get the value right away.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we play this.
Yeah. I'm just more likely to want to block like the 4/4 with that thing.
Not sure we're getting in for damage anytime soon.
Yeah, it's still probably better. It's close, because we can cast like 2 combat tricks a turn anyway, so I think that's fine.
Yeah. Well, we are bottlenecked on black.
And all of our cards draw cards.
All right, Mr. Bear.
Hey, Duck, have a good night. Duck, did you get my message on Discord? I never checked. I sent you a message on Discord. Caleb Hart, welcome, guys. Can we get a streamer shout out for Caleb, please? Make sure you guys go show some love. Some really awesome Magic and variety content. Plays a lot of similar games to what we do in the channel. Make sure you guys go show some love, please. I'd really appreciate it. So this is one of our degenerate streamers, Airball, one of the like CGB community members.
I'm getting used for my draft tokens today, my sealed tokens.
You mean I'm getting used? Drafting your tokens that you don't want, helping you get...
We're using each other. But we're not blocking here, clearly, right? Because we have the Death Touch trick for later. Yeah.
All right, Lux, have a good night, hun. So this is a filthy constructed player.
Not yet. One day I get my card.
Similar to yourself, Caleb. So he's got all these draft and sealed tokens that he doesn't want to do himself. So I'm helping out.
We made a 1/1. Sure. Creature dies, they get a +1. Sure.
That's worth killing for sure.
When?
Sooner rather than later.
Actually, don't have a convenient way to do it.
Or we don't.
And attack with the 3/2, see what happens. We can Death Touch up the 1/1.
Yeah. And then if they don't block, then
I have 3 mana to spend, but nothing really convenient to do with it.
I feel like they won't block.
I think you're right.
And then what do we do? Play the Bat Whisperer?
We get an extra 1/1. Yeah, I think I like that.
Okay. And if they do block, which is never going to happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, this lets us get the Bat Whisperer in. I feel like if we don't attack, we don't have a good play. It's just the Grifter. And I think just the Bat Whisperer is just better. We need something to turn it into... The other option is just like hold open startle and like the ambush kind of thing. So that way we can like block that idiot.
I think these 2 effects combined do better later in the game.
Ooh, that's another good one. So those 2, every time our creatures die, they just get big. So
okay.
We might want to ambush that when we get a chance. The Blade brand here is really good for us.
Still don't have Coven yet. When one of our things dies, they will have Coven now.
The Bat Whisperer also blocks the stupid bear, which they like.
Sure. Okay. I think they're going to regret that. We make this trade a million times.
Just double check and make sure it's not like...
Yeah, it's a +1/+1 counter.
Not first striking or anything weird.
Yeah. This will grow, but who cares?
That was super dumb.
I don't know what would possess them to do that.
Now, maybe they're thinking that the Unruly Mob now gets a counter, which is good, but like it's really not.
That's... You can attack again.
Yeah? There's no...
We might encourage them to attack. We want them to do that into this anyway.
Yeah, so maybe what we do is we attack with that, play the bird we just drew, and then hold open the blade.
Yeah, and hopefully they like activate the bear or something.
Yeah, and we trade with the 1/1 that they gave us. certainly net positive for us. We could also play like the Drowned Amalgam, but if they have a removal spell, it feels real bad. I like this play much better. Kind of go a bit wider, diversify a bit.
Oh, I didn't even realize this made a 2/2. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we use to sack. Or
We've had so many of these like random sack effects that I didn't, or random zombie effects. Like 2/2 flyer for 3 seems almost playable by itself.
it is. It usually has like some sort of a little ability, like a kicker or prowess. Like it's a 2/2 for 3 flyer with a partial tiny ability. That's often, you know, minimally valuable.
The attack with the Unruly Bomb, we block with the 2/2, right?
You can't block with the 2.
This 2/2.
Oh, yeah. The only reason
Wow.
Okay, that's
Sure.
the board clear.
You got it. So it plays well with their bear.
It's a 2 for 2, though.
They get to attack with the bear.
Yeah, that's pretty minor.
We can startle the bear.
Eh, that doesn't seem worth it.
It creates fodder if we draw like a sack effect.
I think we only have the one.
You're right.
I'd rather just think we just take it and play this idiot.
Wait, can you be more specific? The bird?
No, the 3/7, whatever.
Okay.
The bird's not an idiot. Look how graceful it is.
I don't know. That doesn't look like one of God's creatures to me. We mill ourselves probably? Or
Yeah.
not? Yeah.
White has a lot of disturb.
Sweet. Yeah, that's okay.
But we would have had to draw 2 lands to get it, so. This 3/6 is also very good with the blade.
Let's try it. There's no God here. I mean, clearly, like, no benevolent God would allow this creature to exist.
It's so very pretty. What are you talking about?
I mean, it looks like God made an attempt. Like, look at the chains on him in the Whale Drifter. Looks like God tried to hold him down. Couldn't do it.
No, there's no chains. That's his mouth.
Like chains to me.
Oh, maybe it is.
Two-hour lecture on the history of Innistrad.
They just board cleared themselves 3 for 1 or 3 for 2 because we had 2 of our creatures.
I don't know what they were hoping for. I think they were hoping that we had 5 lands in hand and they were just going to get in with the bear three or four times. And I should have tapped black, left the blue. Represent the bounce spell.
Yeah, there might be a 1 mana black thing I don't know about. Who knows?
Assess Defender now, sure.
Yeah, they can get rid of it if we draw our bounce spell. It'd be great. Unless we've already used it.
We used a bounce spell.
Oh,
I think that was the only one we
Only
had.
one we have, yeah. Alright, well, it's fine.
Are you bored by the draft? By the sealed?
No. I wouldn't give you the satisfaction.
Does this not deal damage anymore either? Yeah, prevent all damage, so it doesn't play well with the Death Touch effect.
That's true. But if they don't exile it, we still just bounce it. Off the bear is fine. And we could also Death Touch the bird, knowing we get another creature back. Not the worst. If anybody wasn't around yesterday, all of the set reviews for Limited are up. They all went up today before the stream.
4/4? Sure. Are we destroying the stuffed bear? Transform this? Flesh Taker.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So it can sack to scry and get +2/+2.
We can kill this in response. Like this becoming 4/4 doesn't really matter. It bounces off of this.
Yeah, either one, or we can kill that thing.
It touches the board, we target it, they sack it in response. But they don't have the mana, actually.
I mean,
With this,
what does that do?
sack a creature and it transforms.
Yeah.
So we let this touch the board. This probably gets to transform if they have an untapped land.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do? We can kill this, and maybe allow this to transform. It just bounces off the 3/6 anyway, but they'll probably exile it.
I think this thing's probably worse than that thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so probably just kill that then. And it doesn't look like we're turning anything into night or day anytime soon.
If they don't have the untapped land, then we get the best of both. How they do. Yeah.
I thought we agreed we were killing this.
Oh, I thought we agreed we were killing this.
No, we said that this thing was worse.
Okay. They both look pretty bad to me.
And then the transform, we can't respond to that, right? Can we?
Well, you can respond to the sack trigger.
Yeah.
So actually, that's probably
just
the way
the
to
best.
go. Yeah. We don't do anything.
Yeah.
Just untap. Okay.
And we probably just wait for them to do the thing, I guess. I don't know if we can attack with the bird, because then they they can do this, and they think, and then they have that next turn too, and then they can blow this up and get us.
You have 2 kill spells in hand.
Yeah, but one doesn't do much. Now that we drew this, I feel better.
I want to attack.
Go ahead. We also have this too in a pinch.
Yeah. You understand me, Harkler. Do nothing. Here we go. Although this time I'm attacking.
How long has it been since you've done that?
For a while. Oh, no, you know what? I've attacked with some shark tokens.
God damn it, CGB. He's multiplying.
Mm-hmm.
Fostering this horrible behavior.
So they have 5 mana, so if they try to sack something...
Okay, so now they don't have the mana to use this ability, but they have the mana to use that ability.
So we can kill this. We can kill this and
we
this.
can't kill this.
Why not?
Well, in response, they'll just pump it.
Oh, I didn't even realize I had the pump ability. Yeah, sure.
So we can't do anything.
Yeah.
So I think we probably kill... We kill the bear and then respond by... And then when they... Okay, so kill the bear, they'll sack it in response, and then you kill this in response to the sack trigger.
Yeah.
Yep, and then they just hit us for 1.
Yeah.
I like this plan.
Hopefully they don't have, like, some Village Rights-y effect in hand.
I don't think there is a Village Rights in this.
Not literally Village Rights, but seems like the kind of card that you might find in an Innistrad.
Yeah, they didn't have one, I don't think, because Yanks and I were looking at the Steel spell from Red, which was like the bane of AFR existence.
Oh, the price of loyalty, price of something?
Yeah, and then so there was a spell that we were talking about that you could use to sack.
Tasted. Who's taking flesh now?
Can they do it again on this?
Yeah, sure, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm also okay with that. We'll take minimal damage, right? We'll take 2.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how we are. Grace.
Hold on to your butts.
Not casting star. Playable.
Hello, nurse.
What is that from?
Animaniacs.
I remember that now, yeah. Walk us in the town. The theme song is starting to get stuck in my head again.
A terribly inappropriate cartoon in retrospect. Yeah. I think they all were. Like, weren't the pigeons pretty, like, crude, too?
And Rocky and Bullwinkle was pretty subversive, too. Like, there have been a lot of cartoons like that. Dexter's Lab as well. I don't think I'm logging this in a million.
Why not?
Because I'm scared of something. This is bizarre.
But, like, risking a bear is fine. If they have to spend their combat trick or whatever to kill that.
I just don't feel like
Plus,
I'm
we have both of these, and I agree. I think I'd still block it though. It forces them to use a thing that's stronger than what we have on than a 2/2.
Yeah. 3-turn clock they have and 9-turn or an 8-turn. Okay. Oh, that kind of sucks.
It's fine. It's good in an emergency. They would have to draw some really good stuff.
I mean,
also sacrificing this for this means we just cast again for a 2.
yeah.
So I mean, like if they were to play some big idiot we couldn't deal with.
Yeah, we're just worried about like the Vraska's Contempt thing.
What's that?
The 1 mana either sack or pay extra to exile. Blood type
Yes.
collector. Card. Sure.
Probably that, because this will kill the flyer.
I mean, we can just cast it, I suppose.
But they just bounce still, right? Because it still has 4 toughness.
Yeah. We get to cycle it away, and maybe we draw a land that we want to pick or something.
This one cycles too.
Yeah.
Oh, so you were thinking about doing the steal spell?
No, I was
instead?
thinking of casting Startle, drawing something, and then deciding whether to pitch what we drew with Startle.
And then if it was better, pitch the brand?
Yeah, just have more information. This is pretty good.
I just like having a set way to get through this.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, we can do we can do your play, sack the Gale Drifter, steal this.
I think I would instead rather attack and blade brand it.
And if they don't block, then do this.
Or do this first and see what we want to do.
We need all the mana to do this and replay the Gale Drifter, right?
Possibly.
We
So,
have 7 mana. Yeah, we don't have enough to do.
But not if we attack first and they possibly just do this.
Yeah.
Which I think is fine.
Okay.
And we don't even need to steal that thing, to be honest, right? Because it doesn't get bigger.
No, but
The only thing... Oh, we actually do need to do something, though, because what if they play another creature? Sack, make it a 4/4, 5, 6, 7 damage. That would be bad.
oh well. No kill spell.
Yeah, right?
Embercleave deck just rotated out of standard. What am I planning to grind wins now? I don't know, but stay tuned. Sure. We're gonna play some constructed later. I think probably mono white is your best bet. That's my instinct. If you're looking for like a cheap deck. Sure.
I think we just recast the bird.
Yep.
The other option is like both of these, but I think the bird is just better. Stops them from having a way to like get it out of the graveyard.
Fast and consistent. I think you're looking for too much in the first day of a new format to find fast and consistent anything. But I think if you play like the old mono white deck, make some small upgrades. Like Yeoman 5 posted a pretty cool mono white aggro deck. Look up Yeoman 5 on Twitter and there's a bunch of decks you can choose from there. Getting in?
Yep. Attack! Cast these things!
Yes, ma'am.
They top deck the black board clear, which is insanely good. We still have nice backups here. Thank you, Vengeful. Kill them!
Do we cast the Insight first? In case we draw, like, protection spell or something?
A removal?
Yeah.
We could remove their thing for...
Yeah.
I mean,
if they have a removal spell, then they stay
Yeah.
alive if we don't.
Yeah. The other option was like play this, sack, steal their guy so they can't block.
Oh, that's even better. Yeah, that's much better. Sure. Okay.
Or death. All right.
All right, you put a blue-black deck in front of me and the games are all going to take like 45 minutes.
What? So we're not playing blue-black constructed.
No, it's
later.
it's just in my blood. If I'm playing blue-black, I have to do everything on the opponent's turn.
I think we are 11-1 in limited right now.
Yeah, we just saw we're 4-1 there, 4-0 there. Disturbed, I think you mean, is now a mechanic. I don't know what those cards are. So I can... Oh, Hoffrey, I think you're talking about. My instinct is no. I think Hoffrey is just a meme magic card. But I need to play with a bunch of this stuff. Format completely changed. And I'm not really good at evaluating cards when they come out. Like, I'm much better at, like, learning a format and being able to play the decks once I've seen how all the interactions work and plan around it. But like, if you're asking for a hot take on what's going to be good and what isn't, then that's not me. That seems reasonable.
When we play on my account, I'm going to lose everything. I know it. I'm going to lose all my stuff.
Alright, well, nothing is going to live. Got them covered.
That unruly mob's actually kind of scary. It gets really annoying really quickly.
They have to kill our creatures, right? It's not when any creature dies. Another creature you control. The exact opposite of what I said. Okay.
We have so much removal, I'm tempted to kill it.
No way.
But if we play this and then they remove it and then, I don't know, just...
Then we...
I just don't like doing nothing. Is this exiled by chance? Almost done. I'll play this. Blocks better.
I think I like that most.
It blocks better than this. Likely to just eat damage here.
The unruly mob, another creature they control dies, but they're playing blue-white. They have really good ways to make their stuff die?
I mean, it doesn't need to have a ton of synergy. Once it gets like 1 or 2 counters, then it's hard thing they has to deal.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, for our purposes, can we just sort of ignore their stuff and just let it never grow?
Yes. I mean, they are attacking us for more than we're attacking them for, so eventually we're going to have to stop it. What do you like to take here?
I like the mirror.
Is your control player?
Well, I like getting deeper in the deck towards our better cards.
Howdy, how's the new spooky set? Hey, Druid, welcome, welcome. So far, so I like it. I mean, it is spooky.
Like 11 and 1?
Yeah. We got a great win rate. We should put that in the title. Why not?
Sure. That's... Okay. I mean, I think we just take this, right? We want to make them spend the mana to actually kill it. It's holding back the unruly mob right now.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like that too, kind of.
A lot of stuff. Maybe this. They have another one of these. We are sad, but it's okay.
The alternative, we could play
like this and hold something open.
Yeah, and not activate it.
Which I don't like.
Yeah, I think this is the 3/6.
And even if they do have another one of these, it's not that bad. Well, you don't want to mill them.
We want to mill ourselves, right?
Yeah. It's fine.
Are there any double blue cards we need to be worried about? They are kind of stuck on mana. Alright. That's honestly pretty good.
More damage is not great.
I'd rather trade it for 3 of their mana than move our life.
Well, at this point, I'd rather now save it. We could play Bird and, well, maybe we just play Mirror.
I think Mirror is better than the Clue, anyway. I think it's that.
Play Mirror?
Mirror and the Bird. Like, they're playing off the top. I don't think the Bird's gonna die.
We probably trade. Well, it's so hard to trade with Bird because of these things just come back as flyers, which we will actually have a hard time to deal with.
What's the effect on the Castaway? You do?
They just comes, disturbs, and becomes a big flying ghost.
So it's like an ETB.
And this isn't going to be any good soon. I think now they've got so much mana we should block.
Yeah. And they have no cards. Yeah, we'll cash this in.
Then take 2.
Yeah.
Pitch.
You can, yeah. Well, do you want to pitch the land or do you want to investigate with the clue first?
Well, we want this activated anyway. It's going to be our answer to these flyers.
Right, but if you draw with the clue, then you have more information about what to pitch.
But it costs more mana.
Well, I think you might want to end up doing it. But sure, go ahead and pitch the land.
We draw
That's not bad.
a good 5-drop or something.
I think we get in and we play the Bat Whisperer.
Yeah.
Sleep.
There is a blue sleep for sure.
Not even dead to that. We'd rather they didn't.
We have an answer for the unruly mob, so I'm not too scared of that. This comes back as a 1/2 flyer, and we'll have preserved our life total enough to still use Grasp on this if need be.
Yeah.
I think this is a double block.
Yeah, like this, yeah. Block 2 things, not.
I wasn't going to do it the other way around.
Well, as opposed to, like, you said double block, so I thought you meant
Yeah.
like 2 on one green.
We could also trade this off if need be, because it gives us 2 flying blockers over 2 turns. That's a good draw, actually.
Just say go.
I kind of want to kill this before they find a counter.
Fair. Yeah, okay. Wait, how do you want to kill it? I guess this is right, yeah.
It's the only option we have, right?
Grasp would kill it too, right? But
Well,
we want to keep
they
that.
have an army of flyers,
Yeah.
so it seems really dumb to do it the other way around.
Yeah. Activate the mirror, pitching the blade brand if you
That's
feel
what
like
I'm
it.
thinking about. I don't think the death touch on this flyer is going to be relevant anytime soon.
Me neither.
And then we probably...
We played our land for turn. We want to.
I don't think so. We
Yeah.
can't activate the clue, and it gives us a free pitch next turn for the
Yeah.
mirror.
Yeah.
This is fine. They don't have a combat trick, otherwise they'd be attacking with that, right? Block. What's this?
Counter either. They play a big dumb idiot while we're tapped out, and we have to penetrate. Okay. Oh, what does he do again? I think this is like the first time we've had a chance to
this
play
is
it.
the one that kills cards in their graveyard, so we could get this. Wow. That
on ETB?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh. I think we just activate this and pass for now.
Sure.
That's pretty good.
Instant, right?
Yeah.
All right.
We could crack the clue, we could play this, we could kill something. At end of turn we could kill this and then get it out, because that's the biggest threat, I think. Good.
You attack for each opponent, create a 1/1. Okay.
Wait, does this say whenever... Is it whenever it attacks or whenever...
No, whenever you attack. So we can... Like, we can give them the 1/1, but I think we kind of want to just kill them now. Okay.
Kill it?
I think you need to decide whether you want to crack the clue or insight and do that first. I think insight might be better because
I think insight's better.
Because we might find a way to deal with it in their deck. Sure.
Well, that's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Eventually, if they
it goes
kill,
to their graveyard.
if they kill it,
Yeah.
but I think that's fine for us.
It's better than the land. You can
Wait a minute,
flash
where did it go?
into exile. What? Oh, we can't play it. It's not our turn. What happened?
Maybe is it the disturb clause?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Maybe when we untap it'll work. I'm not sure. No. Can't play it till our turn. I mean, it looks like we can't play it, period. Is there some effect on Adeline that we missed? No. Sure, alright.
I think we're killing this.
Yeah. There's a choice now. Do it on their turn, I suppose. Back on their upkeep.
Eh.
I think we're just playing the island.
Yes.
4-4?
Yeah, I like this. We are winning the race. I swing with both, but... I think we wait until next turn, just in case. I don't know why we didn't get the thing.
What's the text on the Drifter? There's nothing there, right? No, the Drifter, the one they have in play. Why are we dumb? Why didn't that work?
I wonder if it's just, maybe it's some sort of weird glitch with Disturb.
Maybe. I think I want to cast the Siphon here rather than crack the clue. I don't think I want to kill anything right now.
Unless we accidentally get nothing again.
Well, then we get Complaint Equity. Okay.
That makes no sense, but sure. This thing's a bit of a problem, but...
What does it do?
It's gonna tap our flyers. I think I'm over to just attack. We have a flyer coming down.
Yeah, okay.
And we have this as a backup.
Yeah.
What's them on a...
We're gonna make another zombie.
What's them on a dead block? Dead. Because they can tap something down next turn. We might want to consider killing this on their end step so we have lethal.
Yeah.
Well, we actually... Great.
Sure.
Didn't have to bother.
Alright. Adapted by the client and win anyway.
Mm-hmm. Bit of a wonky glitch there, but sure.
Usually I trust Arena to not have glitches. No. Refuse to accept it.
Fine.
We do.
Nothing for
Nothing.
now. Menacer is great for that.
You do take a bunch of crap from your shadow.
Me?
Yeah. If she can the set.
You just A us?
I did just A you. What are you gonna do about it?
Silly Canadians.
Oh, this is what it transforms into.
Transforms into a removal
So
spell, yeah.
Well, you don't want to kill it. Domination, right?
I think so.
We want to... They can't block, we just attack.
Well, if we do, then they just make... it's a trade.
Can't block.
Oh, it can't block. Oh, yeah. Okay, I like attacking here.
We do have the real Kinder Eggs. That's true.
Are there fake ones?
There are, like, the child idiot-proof Kinder Surprises that they sell in the States.
We do have a lot of idiots
like,
in the States.
But, like, we're fine if our children Darwin themselves with the normal...
What the fuck?
They weren't going far in life anyway.
If they Darwin themselves.
I've seen, like, the safety Kinder Surprises in the States. You do? Oh, this is another disenchant effect. That's...
They're gonna turn this into a 4/4 soon. So I like holding this open, I think. So I think we just tack in the air.
You want to attack with the Menacer? I guess there's no reason to, because they can block with the O4.
Are we willing to trade this for that? We could attack with that too, technically.
If we draw our mirror, then we want this gone.
But then they could also attack back. We can't do anything. So maybe we just attack with just the fire.
Yeah, sure.
And I think they're going to sack something. They're going to sack this to the Awakener, making it a 4/4. We kill it, hopefully draw a land, remove that, because that one's way better on the backside.
Yeah.
Most of them are like 50-50, but that one is got a good backside. Hey, someone's name is MTGNerdGirl NJ. They did that before attacking?
Yeah. I don't know why. Maybe they thought they got the 1/1 no matter what and they want to sack it. They want to flip this.
Yeah. Kill a flyer or something. I think we're fine to just keep taking. This has menace, so I like attack.
We can. They're tapped out. We can kill anything we like.
So we could kill this, so that way we've got a good attack here. Because I'm worried that they block here and here. We kill one, we can't do both, right? So I think we kill the 4/2.
Yeah, I like it.
And it makes them have to block weirdly.
Play this turn.
I like attacking with both.
You want to even attack with the zombie?
I think,
we can use that
no,
as
because they just block it here. And then it dies.
Yeah, sure.
And then I like it just playing bird.
Seems reasonable.
I like saving this for this guy, because the backside, I think, I don't remember exactly what it is, but I remember it being pretty good.
4/4 flying vigilance. Yeah.
Yeah. And if they're probably going to sack it to this when they think they'll have enough mana to do it.
There's nothing big or hasty we need to worry about to hold up removal.
Them sacking this here is the only reason we want to hold this open, maybe. But I think
we can even do it after, right?
Yeah, well, they'll hit us once, but I think that's okay.
Yeah.
I'll just play the bird.
I am not Quebecois. I am Nova Scotian.
Okay, this sacking that's actually just better, but then we don't have to worry about this, so I guess that's okay. That is cute. So I think this says sack something, right? Is that the way that works?
Sacrifices a non-land permanent.
So we could sack the zombie one time if we wanted.
Yeah. If we draw that.
Ooh, that was a good draw though, because now we can do both.
Signature plus defense rate, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then we can just keep getting zombies to keep that guy alive.
Your upkeep. So we have to sacrifice something on their upkeep.
Okay, I like this. I would play Stitcher, kill this, and then just go in.
Yeah, I like it.
And then we just start sacking zombies. Hopefully we draw enough spells. And we have so many spells that cycle, right?
A handful. I think we may have maybe spent one. Oh no, this is a brand new game. Sorry, that last game took forever. A little traumatized.
Yeah. I like it. What's up, friend?
Got for me.
Don't kill the beggar.
Can be.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a land.
No, it says non-land permanent.
No, can't take a land.
The milk in bags. It blew my mind the first time I got milk.
Best friend in high school always had milk in bags. And that was Nova Scotia.
That's weird.
He was weird.
Why do you have milk in bags?
I think it's supposed to last longer or something.
Probably better for the environment. Less plastic use?
I don't know. I don't think you can recycle the plastic the milk comes in, but you can recycle the milk carton.
Probably true. Nice.
Sure. What on earth is this music? Is this the client?
No. It's the Final Fantasy boss fight music.
Oh, okay.
Because we fight in bosses.
Oh, okay, I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm not, like, the sharpest tool in the shed. Oh.
I'm okay with this.
Eh.
I was thinking about the Stitcher, but...
I think the Stitcher is pretty uncomfortable to play
This is the only reason we would, you know...
Yeah, the like, Bolt plus Mirror was an option.
You're such a noob. I know. He never spends any time in our channel.
Like, I don't play...
He's just here for the promotion.
Right. I mean, we did say we were using each other.
Sure.
Is it instant or sorcery, or is it non-creature? Do we get something for the Bolt?
No, it's instant sorcery.
Okay. Yeah.
I would be surprised if it wasn't, but like I feel fine here.
I mean, I think you've got more than one data point about blue players being the worst.
This person's like already dead, I think.
I mean, nice for it to happen to us once for a change. We just got rolled at one time in the last league.
Ahem.
Sure. Value.
Yes! Duh!
Alright. Mirror, get in.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a land though, I think.
You can loot the land, I suppose.
Well, because if they double block, I don't want to blow one of them up, maybe.
I don't think we need to make the decision right now. I think you can attack first.
I don't want to attack with this.
You have to tap three creatures, right?
Yeah.
So I think we're just getting in.
With just
only does
these
one.
two?
I kind of like attacking with everything, but
But they're gonna block my zombie.
maybe we could have left the zombie home.
Ah, they didn't! Yay! Okay, now we can loot the land, I think.
Yeah. It's that kid around you. Hello there, girl.
What?
Who is the kid next to you?
This is one of our DGen streamers.
See, they think I'm young too.
I mean, you are.
Mm. Too young for the Final Fantasy theme, apparently.
Apparently. Yes, attack me, please. Oh, I forgot. I always think it's this thing when this thing attacks.
Oh, that's outstanding.
Yeah.
We can attack with everything. If they block, we get to bolt. And then we get to play the Bat Whisperer.
Well, we can't do both.
We can't do both, but I don't think they want to block because we can bolt.
So you think they just take 6? I don't think they will.
If they block, they take 4 anyway. They're down to 3. We're attacking for 2 in the air.
Yeah, I think Bat's actually just better. Even if they do block, maybe we just let them keep that.
Also consider casting the ambush to trade and make the zombie.
Ooh, it no longer trades. That's definitely better. Right?
Yeah. This is surprised I didn't see that first.
I still like pitching. Probably this.
Yeah, we're never casting it.
This is always going to be the better option.
Sweet.
Yeah, that couldn't have been better.
That's the 2 best possible cards. In the right order, too.
Yep. Agreed. Kinda nuts.
Okay.
Work.
There you go. Sweet.
I'd like to give a special thank you to those of you who have signed up for our Patreon. I couldn't make this content without you. Also to Cool Stuff Inc. and KMC Sleeves for supporting the channel as well. Definitely check them out and use our discount codes to support the channel.